Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Excuse my hair, So today's video I'm freaking out about because I recently saw a dupe, what in the hell? I recently saw a dupe video for the ARTIS brushes, and I'm sure you guys have seen them everywhere. They're those horrendously expensive, like, hairbrush, toothbrush looking brushes, and the full set is like $500, which, when you think about it, the price of each individual brush it's not that bad, but I don't got that money. So I really wanted to test out this new technology, not necessarily the ARTIS brushes themselves, but the technology of this larger surface of like bristles without having like a smaller area, and just the new shape. I just really wanted to test that versus the ARTIS brushes. If I have more money, I will get those eventually just to see the difference, but I was able to find a dupe online for $49. This set comes with 10 brushes right here. When I first got this package, I was like, what in the fuck are these black furls? I specifically ordered rose gold, but they're rose gold. I was so excited when I found these on Amazon because they got really good reviews. They are Prime available, so you guys can definitely get expedited shipping if you are a Prime member. And yeah, I will link it down below. I don't know. Packaging is not as nice as the ARTIS brushes, of course. That set comes with a beautiful cardboard velvet box. This is just a plastic carry case, but I mean, look at, just look at them. They are actually beautiful brushes. They are amazing. I mean, I was so amazed that these were so cheap because, I mean, some of my brushes, I mean, like, where is it? This stupid Chanel brush is $52, and I never use it, and this whole set was less than that. So this is a great bargain. Quality or not, I haven't even tested them. It's still a great deal regardless. But we're going to test them out for you guys today, and let's get right into it. So I'm going to just push my hair back. I'm going to start with foundation. I don't really feel comfortable putting foundation directly on the brushes, so I am going to stipple this all over my face first. I do have the Smashbox priming oil on my face currently. Alright. And apparently you don't really want to do circular motions, you kind of just want to drag it. Okay, initially I am super impressed. This is going on so easily. It feels incredible. I don't know if the ARTIS brushes feel this way. I'm assuming they are either the same amount of softness or softer, but oh my goodness, you guys, this feels like I don't even know what. I do feel like I'm using a little bit more pressure than I normally would if I were using a regular brush. So for exfoliation purposes, I don't know if I would use these every day just because I don't want to do mechanical exfoliation on my skin daily, especially when I'm using my facial cleansers. But because these bristles are so dense and so soft, I don't really know how much exfoliation this is actually doing on my skin. So I will have to test that out. That's something I cannot report back on first application. But guys, this was so easy. Do you guys see that coverage? It's so even. I mean, it doesn't even look like the brush absorbed that much product, which is amazing. I think for under eye concealer, I'm probably going to use this brush. I think this is a good size, I'm not sure. So I'm taking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is the neutralizing shade that Tati loves. You guys know, anything Tati uses, I gotta have it. Okay, so for the under eye area, nope, I don't like this for the under eye. I think I will definitely continue to use my Beauty Blender because, as you guys can see, it's taking off a lot. Now, that may just be the consistency of this individual concealer, but I find that it's taking off quite a bit of product and it's leaving my skin a little red. So I'm going to take my Coty Air Sponge, and then I'm going to take this brush, kind of stipple it on. Yeah, this I don't like. I don't like using these brushes for stippling. Or for setting. I mean, it's definitely doing a good job. It's definitely setting my face, but I feel like it's setting it, like, I don't know. I prefer a bigger brush. This just feels weird. Yeah, for the whole rest of my face, I don't know how I'm going to set that without moving product around because these bristles are so dense. So I am going to take a regular brush and just lightly set the rest of my face. Yeah, that's something I don't think I could have done with these large brushes. But anyway, now that that area is set, we're going to contour and bronze. And to do that, I'm going to use this larger brush for my bronzer. Today, I want to use Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Get my brush in there. I don't know if that's too much. How do you tap off the excess? Excess doesn't tap off of these. That's just something to be aware of. So maybe get like not much product at all. Yeah, wow. Okay, so you definitely don't want to swirl your brush in the product because as you can see, that picked up so much. So I am just going to be really lightly buffing this into my skin, trying to disperse it as much as wow, I picked up so much. Desi Perkins Bronzer Helmet. Give this video a like if you know what that's from. But I must say, once I've gotten the too much product off, oh my goodness, this is blending in so nice. Alright, so that is the face bronzed up. I'm going to try to do blush with the same brush. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to be taking Berry Amore, whatever you want to call it, from Milani. This is one of their baked blushes. And I don't really know how you're supposed to pick this up because that looks like it got a lot. So I'm just going to take a little bit back on my hand. That picked up a lot. Okay. And then really lightly, oh no. No. Okay, so that is too much, but that's fine. Okay, so I guess guys, pick up as little powder product as you can with these brushes. Creams, it looks like, are fine to blend out, but powders really stick. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so once you take a slightly cleaner brush and blend that out, it kind of goes away. These blend really easily, so that's done. Now I'm going to contour, and I'm using that same brush. Taking the Cosmetic LA Colors, whatever it's called, palette, the I Heart Makeup Contour fucking palette thing. Again, it's just, this is so weird, guys, dipping into powder products. It just feels weird. So that's just something I'm going to have to get used to. I'm going to definitely tap off the excess on this, and then let me see how this goes. I don't know how I feel about this for contour. I think it's giving a very nice diffused contour, but you guys know me, I want my cheeks cut, so I think I would continue to use a angled liner brush or an angled face brush like the Sigma F40, or maybe this one that's a little bit smaller. If you turn it like on the side, it kind of can get a little bit of a sharper angle, as I'm doing now. Yeah, that actually worked. And then just blend this out a little bit more. It's a very strange sensation. Alright, so everything besides my blush is looking really good, kind of like how I would normally do it, but a little bit more diffused. Now I'm going to highlight. I think I'm going to use the one that I blended out my concealer with, which probably is not a good idea. We're going to take Champagne no. That might be way too intense. So I'm going to take Luminous Light from Hourglass, because this might be a little bit lighter. Just getting that there. Tap off, or attempt to tap off the excess. So the highlight is going on not as strong as I would normally like it. I think with a fan brush it applies it a little bit more intensely, but I don't mind this. It's very natural and very sheer. Yeah, we're gonna try Champagne Pop. Let's try it. Done. Oh, whoa, okay. That's way more intense. I think I would definitely prefer a fan brush for highlighting, because this is really, really intense, and I didn't mean to do it that much. I think, again, this is a first time using these, so I think with continued use I'll get more proficient and accurate with my placement of product. This is kind of going a little everywhere, but it's still pretty. I don't mind it. Alright, so now that that is done, it is time to go on to the face, my nose contour. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that with this brush right here, and then I'm going to just go right here.
This applied it a little strong. It's kind of red, actually. I think that's, again, because my nose is just sensitive right now, so let's just try to carve this bitch out. Do we like that? I don't know.
So with this brush, I feel like it's really easy to get a very sharp contour, but if you're looking for a natural contour, this ain't it. I really like it. I think it actually looks good. I think when the redness goes down from my nose, it will look better. Let's attempt to do brows. I'm actually going to be using that same brush to do my brows. No. It's too big. I'm going to be using this one right here, which is the number 8, and the Becca Ombre Nudes palette, because I am out of my Sigma. It broke. You guys saw that in my last video. Not my last video. One of my videos, my Sigma powder broke, and you saw it. This makes it really fast to shade them in. Like this, it's definitely filling them in more, but I'm not getting the sharpness that I would normally get from my flat definer brush. So I don't think I like this for brows. Let me just show you with my regular brow brush. It's like a much more precise line. Like I can get like the perfect shape better with this brush. However, I feel like filling in with this brush takes longer than the other one, so I may use both in conjunction with each other. I'm going to attempt to do my lower lash line with that little brush that I did my brows with. That was really easy. Really enjoy that. I'm moving on to the little eye brushes. We're gonna see how these work. The one that I'm gonna use first is this one right here. This is kind of like a giant, like, blending brush, and I'm gonna try to put in a crease color. So I'm gonna take the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. Let's see. So it definitely applied the color, a little heavy, but it's totally blending it out. I mean, it's really blending that. I think on this side it's a little heavy, so I'll try to blend that out. Oh my god, it's like foolproof. It just blends out. This is amazing. So this brush is like incredible for the crease. And then I want to use this little one, which looks like this. I'm taking the second darkest shade and I'm putting it right here in the outer corner, and then slightly blending that up. Oh, okay, that's better. So I'm still trying to use these like I normally would and being like that, but definitely hold them sideways and then you get a lot more control. So that is really nicely smoked out, like really pretty. I'm gonna go back in with this larger brush and a lighter shade, and I'm just gonna blend out the crease a little bit. So easy, so easy. So I'm gonna take this little brush right here and I'm gonna apply my like center lid, and let's just apply this. Ooh. Okay, alright. So this applies shadow in a very pigmented way. And I think that's just because the bristles are so dense. And I'm just gonna put this right in the inner corner, kind of blend it onto the center. So as you can see, it got a little bit into my inner corner, so this is definitely not as precise of a brush as the MAC 242 or even any other smaller brush. But again, the pigment is there. It's applying it really nice. Now I'm going to attempt to line my eyes with this brush. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't know if this is going to be awful, but we're going to fucking do it. So, taking the L'Oreal Studio Gel, whatever the fuck it's called. Okay. So this is really good for a very smoky line. I'm definitely not going to be able to get a super sharp like cat eye using this stuff, or using this brush, but let's just attempt it. Let's see what happens. It's just weird. It doesn't feel right. No, yeah, no. I saw someone doing this on Instagram, and I don't know how in the hell they did it, because This is difficult. This brush is really not good for liner. Okay, so that was absolutely a fail. This brush is not good for eyeliner. It is way, 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 way too big. Okay, so for the lips, I am going to be using a matte liquid lipstick. Okay. Alright, alright. It's a weird feeling. Alright, I see you. I see you, bro. This is so good. It's so fast. But for overlining or doing anything precise, I'm not a super huge fan. And then also, I mean, it would have been easier to just do this. Guys, so thank you so much for watching. This was actually really fun testing out these products. I've never really done like a first impressions like demo using anything before. If you like that style format video, let me know. Again, I will link these brushes down below. This is the 10-piece brush set from Kingstar. I believe it's called Kingstar, I'm not sure. I should probably know. Once I've had a little more time to test these out and formulate a better opinion, I will have a full review up on my channel, but I really just wanted to do a full demo showing these products, and hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching again. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it, and then if you want to see me using these brushes in another tutorial, let me know. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one, and until then, bye!